And a very pleasant, good Friday morning to you, everyone, on this, the 22nd day of June. My name is Pastor Charles Williams, and I'm the founder and the creator of the concept known and used all over the world today as the Amber Alert here in the United States of America, Amber Alert EU throughout all of Europe, and the Child Rescue Alert in other parts of the world. This is the activation of a Kansas City, Missouri Amber Alert. A very violent Amber Alert took place on yesterday. And the story goes a little bit as I've just concluded a meeting with the Kansas City, Missouri Police Department in reference to this particular Amber Alert. This Amber Alert is for 15-year-old. It's for 15-year-old Brigine Sledge. This is her right here. 15-year-old Brigine Sledge. She was abducted on yesterday after her grandfather was shot, okay, in connection with this abduction. Authorities are looking for a male. We do not have a name, but authorities are looking for an African-American male in his late teens or perhaps early 20s that did the shooting. Now, the condition of the condition of the grandfather this morning, he is in serious but stable condition, as reports have it. And after I spoke with the Kansas City, Missouri Police Department, who issued this Amber Alert on this morning, or late last night and this morning, they shared with me that everything is still the same. Nothing really has changed overnight. So I promised them that we were going to do what we could to get them some leads and some tips in connection with this case to help find this precious child. Again, this is an Amber Alert out of Kansas City, Missouri. Amber Alert out of Kansas City, Missouri for 15-year-old Brigine Sledge, who was abducted after the shooting of her grandfather. She was violently abducted on Thursday from her grandfather's home. When officers arrived there, they learned that Brigine had been abducted, and they quickly issued the activation of an Amber Alert. The grandfather was shot inside the home and is in serious but stable condition. Authorities believe that Brigine, she is with the shooting suspect, and she is believed also to be in grave and in imminent danger. Okay, immediate danger. Authorities have issued let's see here. I'm looking at this. The authorities also state, I'm just looking at my notes. The authorities also made reference to the fact that the suspect is to be considered armed and dangerous. Remember, he has already tried to take one life, and he is armed. We know for sure that he is armed and he is dangerous. And authorities believe that this girl, 15-year-old Brigine Sledge, is in the company with him, okay? A suspect considered armed and dangerous. The vehicle that authorities are looking for in connection with this Amber Alert, let's pull it up here. The vehicle that authorities are looking for in connection with this Amber Alert, here it is right here. This is a 2017. Okay, this is a 2017 Kia Forte, okay? A 2017 Kia Forte. Authorities are asking anyone to please pay close attention to these tags. Here they are. We kind of enhanced it a little bit. It's a 2017 Kia Forte with Missouri tags MB5G5B. Okay, again, Missouri tags MB5G5B. Once again, the suspect is considered to be armed and dangerous. The suspect is a black male in his late teens, last seen wearing a gray hoodie. The suspect is to be considered armed and dangerous. Anyone having any information concerning the whereabouts of the vehicle or the subject of the Amber Alert, you're please being asked to call the tip line, okay? You're being asked to call the tip line. This is the number that they put out there, which is 816-474-8477. Again, the number to call is area code 816-474-8477 with any information you may have concerning this particular Amber Alert. Again, this is a very violent Amber Alert out of Kansas City, Missouri. The 15-year-old suspect right now, this girl right here, Brigitte Sledge, is believed to be in the company of the suspect, who is armed and dangerous and has already used his weapon once, okay? If you have any information, you're please being asked to call area code 816-474-8477. Again, that's 816-474-8477. Tips can be submitted anonymously, okay? And once you submit that tip, authorities will evaluate it, and they will follow it wherever it goes. Again, we need everyone to share this broadcast. You say, well, how can I help in an Amber Alert? You help by sharing the broadcast, because as we always say, caring is sharing and sharing is caring. When you share a broadcast, it shrinks the area that a suspect would be able to run and hide, like this man is doing with 15-year-old Brigitte Sledge. Okay? Again, this is the activation of an Amber Alert at the request of the Kansas City, Missouri Police Department for 15-year-old Brigitte Sledge. 15-year-old Brigitte Sledge, who was abducted after the shooting of her grandfather in her grandfather's home. They were not out and about, okay? The suspect came into the home, shot the grandfather, left him there for dead. The grandfather this morning is in a Kansas City, Missouri hospital in serious but stable condition as of this moment. When officers arrived there, they learned that Brigitte had been, when officers arrived on the scene, they learned that Brigitte had been abducted, and they quickly activated the Amber Alert based on her age and based on the information that authorities were able to ascertain and confirm. Authorities believe that Brigitte, at this moment, authorities believe that Brigitte may be in the company of the suspect, of the shooting suspect, and this is why authorities believe that Brigitte, her own life, may very well be in imminent danger, okay? Because if she is in the company of the suspect, of the shooting suspect, he has already used his weapon once. What's to say he won't use it a second time? Help us to get this information out to the masses. Help us to find 15-year-old Brigitte Sledge before it's too late. And you do that by sharing the broadcast. Thanks for watching, everybody. Once again, my name is Pastor Charles Williams, and I am the founder and the creator of the concept known and used all over the world this day as the Amber Alert. Here in the United States of America, Amber Alert EU throughout all of Europe, and the Child Rescue Alert in other parts of the world. And this has been an activation of a Kansas City, Missouri Amber Alert. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please share the broadcast.